MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jack Flaherty will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Wong takes it in. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches, and now the Cardinals. Ulysses Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Ball 4, take the ball.
The pitcher, Jack Flaherty, steps up to the plate and stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Play ball. 3. 3. 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Marcell Ozuna with
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 35, Gwen Susan. And hitting for the Brewers, number 22, Christian Yelich.
big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Jacob Barnes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 46. Corey Domingo. Now pitching for.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Beyond aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. The 1-1 home. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting. Right fielder, Marcell.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. Lifetime history with Josh Fields. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's taken him deep once. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cards forced to settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Brewers nothing. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's rolled into
Baseman.
Play ball.
Travis.
Ball 4. Take the ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 43, Matt Albert.
now to the
Leading off for Milwaukee, the pitcher number 43, Matt Albert.
Ben Gamble is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Tough break there as the leadoff man's retired to start the ninth. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those. Arms extended and pretty ugly swing right there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Flaherty earns the win, his second, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Ulysses Chassin was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.